nice toy here.
Today we've got the Nendoroid Tengen Uzui. This one of course was delayed by a month or two, but anyways we have got it now and he looks stunning as usual. And in the center you can see the figure itself with his dual Nichelin sword at the top sticking together and at the bottom individually divided, and at the bottom you can catch a glimpse of the different faces. Per Nendoroid designs we've got the big illustration at the bottom right hand corner, name, logo, whatnot. On the side we have got Uzui about to get out his Nichelin sword. At the bottom we've got him swinging his two swords, which of course these are effect pieces and they look good as usual. At the back more of the different variations of the pictures at how you can pose your Uzui Tengen, and this one looks quite cool and this one just him doing his shit. On the other side we have got a bigger illustration of that picture we've just talked about, and here at the bottom we can see the two Nichelin swords sticking to his back. At the top the usual nothingness, him ready to fight, and let's pop him open. I haven't opened any Demon Slayer stuff lately, so this is pretty exhilarating because Uzui Tengen is one of my favorite characters from season 2, and also this guy's got 3 wives, come on. Anyways, because this pack has so much accessories, I'll go through the figure first. So on the face for the defaulted head, we can see him with his cheeky grin, and also for the eyes, I think it's really well done as usual. And you can even see the finely printed horizontal lines that goes across, which definitely gives it that manga-esque motif. The brows are finely printed, as well as some of the wrinkles that goes around his eye. Also, of course, we've got his signature tat on his right eye, our right that is, finely printed as well. It's not shiny, it's consistent, everything is in matte color. For the grin, we've got the red lines, and this is also sculpted, which is really nice. I like the feeling of sculpted areas. On the side, you can see his nose coming out just a bit. At the top of the forehead, the usual gems in pink. This one doesn't have the different gradients of colors, for example where the shadows are, and resulting in the different variations of pink, different gradients of pink, for example darker pink at the bottom and lighter pink at the top. We don't get any of that, just got to base it upon the normal usual room light we've got. But these are finely painted as well, no paint overboard, not that I can see here. Also the blue gems on both the left and right side, these are well sculpted and also painted as well. Also these are kind of soft plastic, so don't get crazy on it. Ears wise, there are the usual earrings, 2 gold on the left and right side respectively. On the side of the head we start to see some of the sculpt lines for the hair, which is nice, thicker at the bottom, i.e. the deeper gradient as you can see with the shadow, and lighter at the top. Definitely see the different layering of the hair. For example, the side bit comes over like this horizontally and the top vertically to the back. There's the ponytail hair as well, which differs from the other version that we have also got from the same box. I think the one on the right is where he's in motion doing his action scenes, and on the other side we have got the same, or pretty much the same scalp, and the line is pretty big on this left hand side compared to the right that we've got here. Luckily I don't post my figure sideways, and this blue chain of gems on the left hand side definitely hides it, so this is a great help. Uniform wise, the usual Hashira outfit minus the cape, so it's not like Shinobi or Rengoku where they've got the fiery and the butterfly cape around them. Actually, let me take the head off so you can see clearly. For the collar, it's well painted in white and also sculpted as well. You can see some of the fine creased lines here at the center. Moving to the back, it's also present. Oops, some paint overboard, but this is tiny. Back to the front, we've got the golden buttons looking good. In the pocket here on the right hand side, belt wise, usual white and silver buckle, nothing surprising here, and the paint job is okay. Kind of looks wonky for the buckle part, but anyways I will give them a pass here because it's not too drastic. And the back looks okay as well. Moving to the front, there are the huge bicep rings that he's got on both his arms in gold, which looks good. Simple sculpt and coloring is good, and I like the fact that they've added this on this joint so that when you twist it for action scenes or poses, it doesn't really affect it that much. For his hands, golden bracelets along with that thing, that silky thing that he's got, that goes all the way to his third finger with the ring. Maneuverability wise, we've got the usual 180 joint here, and also biceps twisting all over the place. Of course the wrist area as well, as per usual Nendoroid maneuverability. Waist-wise can be twisted as well above the waist, and also with the legs we have got the sideways turn, not full turns because of how big his baggy trousers are. At the bottom we've got the red gaiters looking great, and we can take this off as well for maneuverability. Sandals-wise in white, and it doesn't eat into the navy paint, which is nice. Bottom of the sandals is just plain. To the back we've got the Metsu kanji finely printed. It's not smudged and it's great. It doesn't come off, not even when I rub it vigorously. Urgh. Also some more belt details here and there. Whew. Time for accessories and the two heads. Aggressive head, side-by-side comparison with the defaulted one. Evil eyes as well as his unhappy mouth. No grins, no chuckle, not having the best of days. And the other head. This one is what I'd call the handsome head because you can see the different hair strands coming down. Of course the battling head because we see the crack at the headband here. Also the absence of the two strands of blue gems on both his sides. Everything else, it looks the same. Finely printed eyes, tats, brows, expression, mouth is sculpted as usual, and on the side we can see more of the hair strands coming out, which is nice. I would definitely be posing with this head instead because I love this head. It's definitely more handsome. On the back we have this plug. We take this out and plug the ponytail here in. I'll leave it at that, so you can kind of see the glimpse of the comparison between the two. This one is the fighting mode where his ponytail and hair strands are flying all over the place. At the back, this is how it looks. On the other side, more strands coming out from the left-hand side of the head. This one, the crack isn't that huge as you can see already, and on the other side, it's still smaller than the defaulted one. Wait. Alternative posing piece. This is where he is crouching and probably holding his two Nichiren swords ready to draw them out. For example, the sheathed version, and actually let me move to this one. Here with the sheathed version, he doesn't get a sword sheath. The mummified swords is all clothed up as we've seen in the anime. The sculpt is pretty good. At the top you see the sculpting, the fantastic sculpting going all over the place, which is pretty great. I like mummified stuff. Sword handles are pretty well painted, sculpted as well. We don't see the kind of green coming out to the burgundy areas, which is nice. And also for this bit, oh dude, come on, coloring is immaculately done. They've even got the golden dots or golden areas here hidden, and on the other one is pretty well done as well. At the top, gee man, they've done a crazy job here. Like with all sides, they've managed to get those gold dots in. That is some crazy paint job. Of course, we've got the chain here. Gives it that extra cuteness. Ugh. Moving on, we have got the battling version of the swords, i.e. the unsheathed versions. On this side, we've got the 4 kanjis eliminating the demons, and also with the edge of the swords we've got the gold paint. Oh, these extra plastic bits that's coming out on this side, and on the back it's the same. Oh, it's only the sword, it's annoying. And the paint job is slightly going overboard. Similar to the other ones, the sword handles are handled pretty well, no pun intended. Coloring, scalp, as you can see, is the same or even better than the previous ones that we've seen. And on the other side, I think it's pretty darn good as well. Golden dots are still present at the bottom and on this side as well. And there's a mini chain again, yay! We can go full Uzui, like, whoa! There we go, fun times. We will move to the effect pieces. At first I thought these two pieces are semi-transparent, but it turns out they're just milky blue and really smooth and also reflective. As you can see already, definitely gives it that extra oomph. Sculpt is pretty good, we get the motion of that whirl. Whoa! Extra pair of hands, left one holding his thumb up like Terminator 2. On the right hand side it's just an open palm gesture. Extra pair of arms, this one is bent as you can see with the elbow area. This one, the elegance, oh my goodness, the elegance, definitely doing this. Rock on, baby. An extra arm on the left hand side, another open palm gesture. This one definitely can't hold stuff because it's too wide. Extra leg as well. And it's time to assemble. Final verdict as someone who's never fond of these accessory pieces with the extra arms and hands and gestures and whatnot. It really brings Tengen to life. The different gestures, even with the crouching posture, definitely brings out the ninja in him. The different gestures of arms, whether it's bending, it's stretching, and the way that he's holding his swords, just a really great package. And also with this head, I really love this head. I mean, to other different faces, it really makes this figure all the better. One nitpick, the effect pieces, while I was playing around with it, it doesn't really sync with me that much in terms of making that swing believable. I think it's just a hassle to have these two pieces around. What do you think of this? Comment down below and let me know. And as always, kindly like the like button and sub to my channel for more stuff like this. Check out my other videos and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe and bye now. Bye.